Today's spooky spot, we are having a look at the Funko ReAction figures of the Bride of Frankenstein. This figure is a 3 3/4 inch fully posable action figure and a good accompanying piece to the Frankenstein that we've already had a look at. It is an adult collectible, it's not a toy, and is recommended for ages 14 and up. On the back of the package, relive the exciting action of Universal monsters with this authentically detailed ReAction figures. Series 1 and Series 2 consist of Frankenstein's monster, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Invisible Man, Dracula, Phantom of the Opera, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Mummy. Up at the top, that's a castle. Frankenstein's castle, perhaps Dracula's, maybe. They all roughly look the same. Start your own collection of sturdy plastic posable figures, each measuring 3.5 to 4 inches tall, and is ready for adventure. That being said, Spot's going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Funko ReAction Bride of Frankenstein. Don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned. The Bride of Frankenstein is a terrifying sight to be seen. Perhaps no more terrifying than the fact that she does not have legs. She has no legs to speak of. Funko, interestingly enough, instead of giving her like a full cloak, that kind of full dress that she's got in the movie, they've split her legs. I don't know why they didn't actually just split her legs right here and have the posability there, but they've extended it as if she's got almost bell bottoms. Ooh, Bride of Frankenstein with bell bottoms. Which is actually scarier? I'll leave that to you to decide. The face, much like Frankenstein's monster. Does it look like the Bride of Frankenstein? No. Does it look like the Bride of Frankenstein if the Bride of Frankenstein was made into a 1970, let's say 77, 78 to 1986 toy? The answer would be yes. That's what toys look like back in the day. Bear witness, children, bear witness. No scarier sight than some of the toys that we had in the 80s. I didn't mean to scare you there. The face, as well as the rest of the body, are basically all white. Her face is slightly off-colored than the rest of her body, so it breaks it up. It doesn't all look like one piece. I like the whites in the sides of her hair. This was before Marge Simpson introduced this hairstyle. Bride of Frankenstein was rocking it out. For comparison, and of course I have to bring these guys, I have to bring Frankie into this. There's Frankenstein. She always gives him a tough time. Take out the garbage, she says. Took out garbage already. But did you take out the garbage in the kitchen? Frankie forgot the kitchen. Oh, Frankie. Frankie should be taller, as he was in the movie as well. It's remarkable the appeal that the Bride of Frankenstein has. There's something about, well, really the longevity of all the Universal Studios monsters. They have held up and stood their own to this day. Not really even having their own. Of course, there really hasn't been much re-releasing of the Universal stuff. They tried rebooting the Wolfman. That didn't go so well. But, yeah, I don't know. There's just always a fun love for like the old Universal monsters, at least for myself. Even though Bride doesn't really appear for the majority of the movie, and not really until the end, there's just something about the Bride of Frankenstein that people absolutely love. These are fun little pieces. Do they look like the actors? Do they look like the movie characters? Maybe not quite. But still, at the end of the day, you got a fun little super stylized version of everybody's favorite couple. Today's toy spot. Oh, and also, hey, wait a minute. Let's have a look at its posability on the Bride. Head does turn all the way around. Her arms do rotate as well. And these bell-bottom leggings. It's not quite a dress. I guess really for the dress, they maybe were worried it wasn't going to stand as well. I don't know. But the legs on the dress go back and forth. That's about it. Today's spooky spot. Let's put her arms up too. There we go. Until she sees Frankie and goes, ah! Today's spooky spot, we were having more fun as we have a look at the ReAction figures from Funko. We're looking at the Universal Studios Bride of Frankenstein. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more spooky spots heading to you this month of Spottober. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Did you take out the kitchen garbage yet?